Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing SeattleOgre, which I know nothing about apart from that it's meant to be an intuitive, puzzle, wholesome story game. It's maybe a very short one, so here on the chat from Twitch and we're just going to find out what it's like. Did find out just now from my wonderful friend Libby that our friend Toast has played this, and Toast is also a YouTuber and streamer over on Twitch. I'll link the channel down below in the description. But apparently he played the demo of this, so I've got a feeling I'll enjoy this because Toast has really good tastes. Okay. Maria's mix. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like this already. I'm like, yeah, this is cute. New chapter added. But just like feels very calming. Also, it's a point and click game, so I don't have to have a controller.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Oh, it does have a story. Maria. So this is Maria.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
Oh, Bellariva. What's that?
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Oh, forgotten treasures.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do.
Oh, I love that.
I've been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
I did turn down just a bit, but I'll turn back up loan. There you are.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh, no, that's unpacked. Okay. Oh, pick up suitcase. Click suitcase, pick it up. Can I? Oh! Oh! So I can turn down the music and effects a little for the voiceover be louder. Oh, that's so cool. And it's in the coffee mug. Cute. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, 1 minute. Ah, that's how we do it. I was like, how do I get here? There we are. How long do you think she's been away for? Because this looks like maybe it's like one evening's worth of things.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Hey.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Oh, Maria, you definitely would be.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
Oh, very cool. Passport, very important.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Do they still stamp passports for you when you're traveling? Because I feel like they don't. I haven't travelled for ages. I don't even have a passport anymore. I want to grab a bag of crisps. What should I get? Fiery prawn cocktail or Tex-Mex flaming fajita? Both. And then put them in a bowl. And then it's like crisp roulette.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Aw, cute memories.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Disposable cameras, yes.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Oh, so we're just moving to a new area to begin our business. I love that. Okay, so each level's story like this. This is going to be cute.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Oh, I bet.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
I'm loving this like storybook style.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Oh, so she craves adventure.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Already I'm just piecing together bits of Maria's character and I'm like, this is a game I'm gonna love. Is this gonna be like one of my new favourite games that I've ever played?
My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Ooh, what voice? What voice? Tell us about the voice. Oh. How many? Is there like 10 chapters? Number 2, Lullaby.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
I wonder what that feels like to have nice hot sun. Not seen sun in so long.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Oh, this bit here is that changed, so it shows what chapter you're on at the bottom here. Okay.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Oh, I doubt that. I very much doubt that.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Yes, we do, Izzy.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Ooh.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Oh, we can fix that.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Oh yeah, let's do it. I don't know if anyone actually trusts me to fix anything, because we all know what I'm like with the idea of even updating my SSD and my PC. But here we are. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Oh. Oh. Ah, so it's very intuitive, just to straight away. Ah, okay.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Yes, we do. Let us like replace. Oh, they really do. They've changed colour. A battery's meant to be purple. Yeah. Okay. Something right there. This is just so cool. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind, never mind. Gotta
Why did you do that?
get these back in place.
How did you do that? I didn't see.
Magic. Magic, that's what it was, my friend. Pure magic.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Oh, is it something what someone's recorded for her?
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy
Oh,
trailed
bless
off.
her.
It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Oh, I just want to hug her.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Decent. Decent sums.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
Excellent.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Bless her.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
But we fixed something else. Sometimes we can't fix the big things, but it's little things we can focus on instead. There's a streamer who feels very similar to you, to actually they even have similar bot messages about ads. I feel like you would love the streams, but sadly, they're very Western stream, very late for us, and I think you'd be asleep between 1 and 8. Hey, I'm normally up early. I normally wake up early, and I'm always up for checking out new people though. So if you want to share their usernames in chat, or just message me privately with them, go for it, because I always love to check out new people. So go for it. So each chapter's on a little figurine or something we're fixing, and this one is a figurine, and it looks like a Dungeons and Dragons figurine or tabletop figurine. I'm in there already. I'm like, yes.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
Ooh, new customer.
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
I love like the art style and the illustrations. I also just realized my head's blocking it, so I'm so sorry.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning.
No,
Please,
don't
come in.
apologize.
I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
No, you haven't.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Hey, we can do this. Got a bit of glue, we've got the arm, we've got the leg. We sorted in no time, right?
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Hey, didn't worry about it, mate. Do not worry about it. I'll get this sorted for... Oh! Did not realise there was going to be that much squeezed on it. Okay, what would go next? Okay, you got a leg. There we are. Found your leg. You're sorted. Okay, and then...
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh no, your daughter's perfect the way she is. Okay. Don't need any warning labels at all. This is just so simple
Is
and
this
gentle.
glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yeah, it is. Don't know how, but there we are. I'll admit I don't do repairs myself often in life. But if I did, I'd hope I'd be as good as Maria. Wentwood porcelain. So pretty.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Well, you did. You became my father.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
This is an achievement. This is making something of yourself. Having a happy, family, whether that's with kids or not kids.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
Oh no. Is there anything we can do?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
I mean, it's the best deflective mechanism, isn't it? You pretend you're busy and then you don't have to face with whatever's on your mind.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Oh. I wasn't expecting this game to be so story-led, but I really am liking the fact it is. Oh, we're gonna fix the telephone! Disconnected.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
A beautiful sunny morning? What is that? We don't have them here in the UK. It just rains.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
We got a job!
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Oh no, I love cute little places where hidden away. They're the best ones.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Oh.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Oh, let's give it a go. Then the big side, little cha-cha slide. You know it. To the left, everything you want. Box to the left. Okay. Yes, that's me. Have a look. I mean, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I need to probably unscrew some shit stuff, so
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
There we are. Let's listen to Carmen. Okay.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Oh no, don't worry. We just gotta basically take it apart and then put it back together. What could go wrong? Can't wait to see Papa Rogue's reactions. Yeah, I'm gonna put my dad out of a job. That's what's gonna happen here. Oh, this is cracked off. And this is a bit dodgy as well. And I've got a feeling there's a few things wrong with this telephone. I'm surprised it's still working. But yeah, look, Like when Papa Rogue, because I know he's just come in, comes out, be like, look, I can fix stuff now. It's like when I play Stardew Valley, I tell him, look, I can farm now, and he just never seems to agree. Which is weird, because you know, like obviously Stardew Valley and farming in general are the same things, right? Ring to here, and then this one to here.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
See, this is just what building circuit boards is. I'm sure it's as easy as this in real life. Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, done! Forgot to put the screws back in.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Is there? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Nope. Ah, get off. I was just testing the computer. That's what that was. It was me testing. No one saw. No one saw the fact that I nearly forgot. Oh, you can bring this off. Okay. No, I just feel like this is kind of like the relaxing day where maybe you've had a bit of a hard day and you just need to play a game where you can just switch off your brain a little
I should
and
make
feel
sure I
soothed.
screw everything back together.
There we are. Rotary phone complete.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Oh no.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Oh.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello? How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Potentially something going on at home, something deeper.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
I wonder if her sister's like a silent partner sort of thing.
Actually, I might have another job for you.
Ooh!
Can you come by tomorrow?
Yeah. We've been in this town like 2 days and we've done a whole load of jobs. Yeah, kind of, Lone. Oh, camera! Oh no. Oh, 13, so this is gonna go on for a while. That's okay.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Oh, we made a friend.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Day 3, we're already making a name for ourselves.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
I mean, we don't technically work for the hotel, we work for ourselves. Like, we turned up when we turned up.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
I like her
My
glasses.
sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Oh, you're Carmen's sister.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Yeah, definitely getting different personalities.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Oh no, please don't say that we're going to be responsible for it.
The viewfinder
We
is
are.
completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
We can give it a go, but let's go and fix this camera! Okay, so
You need the manual.
well, you know, I'd rather not break your camera. But if she'd rather I break her camera, I'm happy to do that as well. Like, I'm not picky. There's nothing wrong with a good manual. Okay. I'm just hearing my dad put the dogs there. Okay. Maybe we should live more in, like, an
I
environment
don't
learning.
suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Oh, that doesn't put pressure on us. But no, maybe I should focus more on life trying to fix the things we have rather than not. Ah, so the light mirror is broken. It's a good thing we had a spare.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh, okay. Nope. So if we do it so it light refracts like this. There we are. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to add film? Ah, that might be why her camera doesn't work. It didn't have any film in to begin with. Okay, so if I pop you here.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Excellent. And no problem all alone. Enjoy your luck.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
Yes, don't forget to put the screws back in of things that you're fixing for other people. Unlike me. Nice and easy.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I mean, it's a very fancy camera.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Hey, I mean, I think this game's based in 1979, 1980s. So for 30 years worth of a camera, that's decent.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Hey, maybe back then it wasn't.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Never judge people based on their appearance, ever.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
She sounds very shocked.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered
Hey,
why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
don't put down your sister as someone you just met 5 seconds ago. It's not a cool look.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
I can understand where she's coming from, but again, I'm a complete stranger, and this is not, like, you know, I'm friends with you both at this point.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, I hope Carmen's okay as well. Oh, what we're fixing next? Oh, a sign? Okay.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Oh, I hope she's not too stressed.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
It's a lot of pressure.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Oh, Clash, we're playing this story-based game called SeattleOgre, where we are a repairer of sorts in this new town. It has a little bit of a story to it, and each item we repair also like kind of advances the story. It's quite cute. It's kind of like low pressure, a little to the left, but a bit more story, and we're fixing things rather than organising things. I'm really enjoying it so far. It looks like it's got about 13, 14 chapters in, and we're at chapter 6 already, so it's quite a quick game, but I don't know, there's something about the art style, the voice acting, the music, it just feels very like wholesome and chill. But how are you doing, Clash?
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure on yourself.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
We can fix it then.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Yeah, because if people can't see and notice, then sometimes they might just think it's a home.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Oh, absolutely. Just finish off the quarry. I love the quarry, Clash. One of my first ever proper horror games I got into. Such a good game. But yeah, this is very like story enriched with beautiful artwork, and I'm loving it. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's take the screws out the back. And pray we don't break anything. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, who did you accidentally kill, Clash? Oh, I need to stop Grab accidentally throwing it over. Okay. Okay. Ah. Oh, what if lots of glue, all the glue, everywhere. Someone's going to end a message just being like, there's a lot of glue. Ah, connected there. Stunning. You know what, maybe this is what I should do. If the whole like being a fully qualified therapist thing doesn't work out, learn to repair stuff. We need more repairing in the world. Okay. There we are! It worked!
I don't know.
It lives!
Flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Oh, excellent. Thank you for telling me to do this straight after I fixed it. Right, yo. Goth lady, she had a head bit. No. No! Okay. Let's get the glue back on. Ah. All the components. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do you think this is enough glue? Yeah, it was enough glue. Just enough. Okay, and then screw it back in.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Oh. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I don't think I finished it properly. I just put the component in, but I don't think I actually... I don't think I connected it. So that probably would cause slight... Yep. Yay!
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Oh, what you got? Oh, oh. Yeah, definitely have one of them. What do we want? I'm going for the ice cream. Ah! It's too many things! Oh, I need to put glue down. How do I keep on forgetting about the glue? It's kind of like a really big part of the game. Okay. Oh. I forgot to add the other light. Okay, so that went excellent. It'll definitely light up now. Rightio, so we pop this here. And leave that here. Then we pop the button. Turn it around. Stunning. I like that.
It works.
I was going to do the ice cream, but I did the cocktail at the end. You know, it screams family friendly. Oh, oh there. I was like, where's my mouse gone? I did say I was going to use the ice cream.
We headed outside,
like this one.
it carefully over the cafe door.
Apparently my mind went to cocktails.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Precisely, you can't beat a good cocktail.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse,
Oh,
Helena
no.
had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
We just put it up!
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Bit harsh, isn't it? Just like, we just got the sign up and then it's like instantly, nah, it's hideous, it needs to go away. Game Boy! Gimme.
It was the day before the festival and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst. Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Oh, secret mission time?
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Oh, gotta go.
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color.
I want a tree house like
Nestled
this.
among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Yes, please. Imagine being able to sit in nature and that no one knows you're there and just snuggled with a good book and a cup of tea. Yes, please.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Cute.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
No, it does not.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh no.
Can you fix it for me?
Yeah, we can. Oh, it's the pain in it. Oh, and the buttons broke as well. Okay. Right, yo. Let's have a look. There we are. Just got to figure out which way to take everything. Ah! Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay. So. There we are. Right. Replace the button first and foremost. Do we need to replace these? Don't think so. Just replace this music one here. Is that right? No, 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 no. It was here to here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Absolutely. All grown-ups should be playing video games. Should be like a law. Because it's, you know, it's good to deal with your creativity. Okay, we'll place you. Pop you there. Pop you there. Trying to remember where all these gone. Did we fix it? Pop and play? Love that. Fun. Hi. How are you doing, lovely?
Play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Congratulations. That's cute. Yes, please. I really want to get a Game Boy again one day.
I watched Izzy retreat into its screen.
I have
taking
my
refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
I have my DS, which has a Game Boy slot, but I would love to have like the original like Game Boy Advance again.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure that won't be the case.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Then yes, maybe he will think that.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
Oh, what loan?
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Oh.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
I feel like this game is going to get me crying by the end of it.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
No. Have to move forward. But everyone sees stuff differently. It feels such like a reflective kind of game of like how other people experience the same scenario, and how we may all have the same experience, but we'll all experience the experience differently. Very thoughtful. Yeah. Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Advance, like the silver one. I remember I used to play it all the time, and then I gave it away. Don't know why, but regret. Shout and congratulations to Congas. Well, Congas to you.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Nothing. I fell through a bush. I had a silver one, Danny. And I remember it because it was silver. And I used to play, like, the games I used to play on was Shrek 2, Scooby-Doo. There was a series of unfortunate events ones my parent game got me. Yeah, I think I was, like, 8. And I gave it away to a cousin. Because I didn't think I deserved video game. It was weird. That goes into whole therapy stuff. But yeah, and I've always regretted giving it away. So one day, my plan is like save up and like when I have my own place and like other things are sorted and I can treat myself to stuff. That's the plan, is to like reclaim parts of like my childhood and buying little things and pieces, if that makes sense. Did anyone else do that when they were younger? Like you gave away a lot of your stuff which you wish you didn't? So now you're just like, oh, damn it. Having to re-get them and that. And then it's annoying because you're like, why did I like buy that thing to give it away? And now I'm having to spend money again to get it again. We've had the Game Boy Advance in transparent purple, Game Boy Color in turquoise, and a Game Boy Advance SP flip. Yes, I think I had the same one loan. Nostalgia.
I was repairing a lawnmower.
Yep.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Very nice office.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Oh, so he's going to be judging Carmen's.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow.
Which is why Carmen wants to win.
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
Because if Carmen wins, then more people will come to her place and get food.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
I'll give it a shot. So many old Pokemon games I wish I still had so I could have physical. Yeah, I have a Game Boy cartridge of Pokemon Emerald, but I don't think it's an original one. I think it's like one where you know, people recreate them for Game Boy so you could play on Game Boy. Okay, we've got the watch. The watch. Do you think we should just throw it? Oh, it says love always. Should we just throw it across the room? That will work, right? That'll make it fixed. I'm sure the mayor will love us for that. If we like take his broken watch and then throw it across the room. I've never played Payday Clash. I need to. But again, it's one of those things where I have so many games. I have Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire, and my brother had Ruby at one point. I think my cousin had at one point. Also, my brother also had the original Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold, Silver and Green. Wow! I bet that'd be awesome. Be able to go back at, and like just see stuff when you were younger. I think the thing is also like, I would love to have it for the nostalgia to know like that's what Baby Wonder. That was Baby Wonder's first console because I had. When I was 6 till 7/8, I had the Game Boy. when I was 7, my parents got me a DS, which I was very, very grateful for. And I had that until I was like 14, 15. And then when I was 10, I got an Xbox 360. And I had that until I was 16. And then I got the Red Ring of Death. And then I just never played video games again until I was 21, 22? Yeah, 22. So it's like, yeah, it took COVID for me to come back to video games. Which is like, COVID, obviously, experience was not great. But at least it got me back to video gaming. Yeah, throw it when you fix an old TV by work. Exactly. That would work. You plan heists kind of again. Yeah, I mean, if we ever do heists clash, definitely.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Okay. Oh.
Cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay, we're going to reuse the cogs.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
I will just get some super glue. We'll make it all fit back together again. Could you imagine if he could actually hear me? He'd be like so not reassured right now. To be fair, we also need to do a community night at some point soon because we haven't done one for a while.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Don't worry. We'll get it fixed for you. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Oh, wait a minute. Do. Ah! No. We'll just pop you here. Just getting the cogs out. Don't need the broken thing. Just need the cogs. Oh, there's that done. I didn't know if I needed that cog. Okay, this one's not needed. This one. This one. There we are. It lives! Do a wee Frankenstein voice. It lives! You have a big cog in the new piece. Oh, so do I not need this one? Do I need a... Nope. Ah! Oh. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, 1 minute. So wait a minute. I thought the cogs automatically went where they needed to go. That one must be, because it's not letting me take it away. This one doesn't know. Okay. Lone, very good spot. Okay, that one doesn't. This one does. With this one? Or do you go there? Ah! This does. Ah, go back here. I'm trying to take out the small one here. But it's not letting me, so I presume that must mean it has to go there. Ah, there we are. We fixed it. Thank you, Lone, for catching that. Should do... Oh, I couldn't do a Breaking Bad watch class. I tried when it originally came out. I just could not ever get into it. But I'm down for trying a Payday 2. Ah. I forgot to click it in there. And then if we do this. Ah, no. Can I? There we are. Done. Right? Ah. Oh, it's not ticking. Oh. I think I broke it, guys. I know we joked on about me breaking it, but I didn't mean to actually break it. Oh no. Da, da, da. Probably not, let's face it. Must be. Yeah, there must be because of there being an extra cog. Let's throw it there. Oh, winding it up at the side. Could be. Oh, could be something behind it. Ah, see, this means we have to always look both sides. And also, Clash, we tend to have something always on a Monday night, and then anything else in Discord, we tend to always throw it up in the events bit of the channel, just because either myself or the mods or someone else might host something, so it can be a bit sporadic, so we tend to just always try and announce a week ahead and put it into the events thing. But we have Lord of the Rings coming up, which is exciting. Okay, now we fix it. We're all going to forget that I briefly forgot about that we needed to put something in everything. Oh, wait a minute, I'll check it's working. Yep, that's definitely working. See, this is the thing, I'll sometimes like rush something a bit too much, and that's my issue.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Then I can feedback.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Aww.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Then make time.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Put
Sorry,
the phone
Maria,
away.
I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Does anyone else feel like this could be like the first game in a series, and we have like Maria traveling all over like the country or world and just fixing things but getting to know the stories? Because I'm invested in what's happening with Carmen, but also Izzy and Joseph and Helena. Oh, we're on chapter 9 already. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and then a star. Oh, what's this? Oh, a projector.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Oh, don't say that, Helena.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Hey, we all have to carry a bit of chaos in us.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make me some money.
Does Carmen give you permission to sell some stuff? Because, like, in my book, you don't sell other people's stuff.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
I don't know if I would say horrible, Danny, because I feel like it's coming from a place of care, but perspective's missed. But I feel like there's something undercurrent of their sister relationship. There's something else there. So I'm reserving judgment. Though she's trusting me to fix a load of things, so maybe we should be judging. Do you think after this I'll be able to put the SSD in my in my computer now? Because this is basically the same thing, right? Yes. Danny, I love it. I love the confidence you have in me.
Typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. We can get it. Okay. Warning, electricity, beware. Oh, the light's gone. Okay.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay. Oh, I just took that out. Oh. So. And then if we gotta get the screwdriver. There we are. If you can sit through 10 hours of Lord of the Rings, you can fit an SSD. Danny, that's enjoyable, Lord of the Rings. Fitting an SSD is anxiety inducing. It probably, to be fair, Danny, actually, that being said, could take us the whole bloody 10 hours. For me to do the SSD. Like, I think I know where to put it, but I don't think I have a screw for it. Does this work? Oh, there it
Still a
is.
few parts
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Oh? Oh?
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
I think Helena puts a lot on her sister. And I think it's a bit unfair.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Still a part you need to attach. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
What happened then?
Those screws still need to be put back.
I want to know the rest of the story! I know the screws. I think we have a screw loose. It's fine. Danny. Not for the SSD.
I suppose she looked up to me.
Yeah,
Cool older sister.
she probably did. So what's gone on?
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
And this is why I said there's something going on.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
She wants to though, if she could.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Then join her in the cafe, rebuild it together.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
No, I think she will. This is just about families coming back together. Boiling point. Also, just checking, is my mic volume okay? Because I changed it again this morning. So I don't know if it's too loud or too quiet.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork.
Yes, get the food.
smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Oh, what we're going to be fixing.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
No, come on, Carmen.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
Well, that's a good thing.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she?
Nope, she's
Not
asking.
on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Yep. We were going to get asked, weren't we? Okay. We've got our base. We have our base. That's what I'm going with. Okay. Rightio. I mean, it can't be too hard, right? She says very nervously. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to actually have to cook? We're not just fixing?
It'll fix. Now don't light the gas.
I don't want to light the gas. Oh great, we're just... Oh great. Oh. Is the music gone there? Someone cooked here. Someone cooked here indeed, but I don't want to be the one cooking. I'm not good at cooking. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. Can I? No! No! Oh, is the sound back to normal now? Sorry about that. I thought I caught it before anyone could notice. Stick it in the tea. Okay. Light the gas. Put the pot on it. Pint of stock. Oh, there we are.
I think that pot is really boiling now.
We're a
Smells great,
chef.
if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Oh no, we actually have to do the cooking though. Alright, 1 pint stock. 1 stick of half a carrot. Wait. 1 minute. 1 stick of something. Half a carrot. Handful of tomatoes. 3 wild mushrooms. Plenty of... Oh, 4th stick. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Half a carrot. 1 stick of butter. It must be that. Probably a bit too much carrot, but it'll be fine. No one will notice. Yeah, who put cooking in my organisation and fixing game? Font, you're correct. 2 broccoli florets. Ugh, why are you putting broccoli in here?
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
You don't want to. I don't know why you even trust in me. Handful of tomatoes chopped. What's a handful? Like 1 or 2? It'll be fine. 3 mushrooms. Ugh. Why? So who's putting mushrooms in my food? And plenty of leaves. I'm guessing this is the leaves, no? Plenty of onion? Oh, let's just throw some onions in. What's the worst could happen? You follow the recipe. Oh, apparently I'm cooking for Lone. I hate mushrooms. Yeah, there we are. Just stir it together. 4 seasoned soup. Also known as Lone soup.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
I hope they both like it.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
She wants more.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good
Woo!
luck.
We're the best. We're the best.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She's not. She wants you to succeed.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did.
That's because she does believe in you.
I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
You know what would have solved this? Good old-fashioned communication with one another. Would have solved it so long ago. Oh, record player, yes. Give me more music.
The festival finished. I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind.
Oh, so we're just here on holiday. Like just a bit of adventuring, not setting up
I
shop.
couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva.
Woo!
Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria, my favorite sous chef. Come on through.
Ooh,
It
I'm a
was
sous
Carmen,
chef.
acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
You've started already, Moon. Excellent.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Oh, she's coming back.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, they're bonding again. Got distracted from me at some point. Moon, come back to it. It's only short. Like, I think we're definitely going to be finishing it in the next half an hour or so. So good. But I hope you're having a really fab day, lovely.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
Oh, cute.
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Absolutely. Let's get this baby back in working. See, this is someone who does
Okay,
care.
let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Let's get checking.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
That would probably do it. Okay. And then if we do this to this. Want to say... Oh, no.
If I
And
turn the
then-
volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
But can we move it forward? Ah, there we are. I knew there'd be a last thing. Oh, and Moon, no problem at all. I hope you're having a good day at work.
Think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Is this going to be me finishing something first time round? Finally learning.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Okay, good. Let's get this fixed. As soon as I was like, I've done it! First time round! Okay. Motor 5.7. Nope. This one. There we are. Please work.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
We fixed it.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole?
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Of course she did.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again.
Hi Ran, how are you doing? I hope you had a lovely day today. And honestly, this has just been really lovely, cozy, calming. Such a lovely game. Highly recommend.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Yeah, rebond.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try.
And
And to
that's what
think,
matters.
it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Seasoning. So guys, this time Friday, what time is it? It's 5 to 5? Excellent. Okay.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their
There you
voices more
go.
than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Sometimes you never need to find the right words. It's just about saying something to break it. Break the silence. Fun time Friday? Yes. Oh, a father's reprise.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
What's this town going to do when we're not here? I'm good, Ran. I just done some work today. Working today and tomorrow, so yeah, just plodding along as you do.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Is she going to start repairing stuff too? And yeah, alone, I'm going to be playing this whole game.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
Yes!
I'm
Influenced
sure she could
the
be
young
anything
generation.
she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Oh, what we're getting.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
Oh, that's good.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh, we shall fix that. Yes, we shall.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can
Oh,
you
and
help?
it's the photo. Yes, I agree. This game absolutely could and should have sequels. Okay. Let's get fixing.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Abso-frickin-lutely, yes. Oh, I keep on clicking there. I'm trying to just get the space where I can just pull everything apart. Oh, I love these little music boxes. I have a Star Wars one. What my parents got me. I swear it's like one of my favourite things ever. Oh, maybe we're not meant to do this just yet. So we'll do the photo first. Star Wars? Yeah, I can grab it at the end of the stream. Very quickly. Oh, wait a minute. Just realised the key has been there this whole time. Yeah, exactly. DLCs of it. Just, yeah. Okay. So if I pop this here, This isn't turning. There we are. Oh, it's a little drawer. Oh, 1 minute. Let's close the lid. Okay. Oh. Ah. There we are. There we are.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh yeah, it really is. Okay. You remember what order everything goes in. Okay. Yeah, because it's missing. Okay. Alright, so if I pop this, there we are. But I think these are in the wrong places. I think that needs to be there. And this one here, yep. Just gotta find the right way. Unless... I'm not really that great at putting things together, I will admit. There we are. We got there in the end.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Okay. Let us pop the base back on. Get the screwdrivers in. Very slowly. Gotta be careful about these things. Precision. I say I can't really fix stuff and make stuff, and I've just remembered last week I did the whole of our new garden furniture. So I can do stuff, I'm just not that apt at it. How about that? Oh. There we are. Think we're done? Yeah, I did use the glue. I think. Yeah, I used it for the photo. Might not have used it to glue the component back in though. Oh no. Okay, not just deal with why did I get so confident? I was like, it's fine. Wasn't. Okay. No? Amazing I didn't use behind the picture. No, it definitely did. Do I need to use it like here on the frame? Don't do this to me, game. Don't torment me. No? Okay, probably a good thing. Wait a minute, was there like anything else? No. Right, screw it right in. Don't need to put the glue here. Nope. There? Did I not fix it? Oh. Oh no, I thought I had fixed it. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Sneaky. Very sneaky.
I think that's everything back together again.
There we
My
are.
wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me?
Well, you get to join them now.
And hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you.
It was this
even
little
though we
bird
both
here. This was a little bit what was missing. It was hidden in this compartment. We didn't take it out, so I never thought I'd pick it
so
out.
much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us.
Oh, but you've chose to do that, mate, and that's something you should be proud of yourself for.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
Don't think she's ever going to get bored of you.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
See, I
Izzy
predicted
came
it.
running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you've fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Indeed, Danny, it's amazing what a random stranger can do.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
I'm guessing her relationship with her own parents. Oh, we're on the last two bits. Departure. We're packing away.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
What have you been carrying, Maria?
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
We're packing, everyone. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. Dinosaur! Automatically just knew this was going to be a great
Elena
thing.
gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
History of watches.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
Certainly does. Oh, this is not ready to go yet.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
The entire life.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
New journey though, isn't it?
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Oh, so maybe she's going home. Didn't see this dinosaur when we were unpacking though.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
That sounds like a reasonable trade to me.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Adventure classic. Very
My
wholesome.
suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
What were your parents' eyes? Oh.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I bet they will.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Oh, we're gonna find out, I guess.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh. So it's not about necessarily finding out Maria, but it's just about healing. Oh, that was beautiful. That was such a lovely, beautiful game. I enjoyed that one. Very much enjoyed. Yeah, I want a sequel as well, Danny. Not just one sequel, 20. Yeah, I want a couple of sequels. That was just such a beautiful and very thoughtful game. A lot of fun. I hope we get to join Maria on more journeys in the future. Carmen's letter.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
Good.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman.
Ooh.
She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
Hey, that's okay though.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
A shape drawn on top. Shocking.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs.
Yes.
Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part.
Oh no.
I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh no, what happened to the coffee machine? Oh no. I am definitely not the person to do a coffee machine. But we'll give it a go.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
No, just because you can take something apart doesn't mean you should.
These pipes look pretty
Thank you for the
simple.
follow.
I should start with them.
The pipes look so... Oh, why? Why did she decide to do this? Thank you for the follow, by the way. We do have an anonymous alert, so if you just want to lurk and chill, that's completely fine. If you want to chat, please feel free to do so too. Okay. Yes, this is excellent. Okay. So excellent. Oh. Oh, I got one.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Oh no! Sound went. Why did the sound go? OBS does my nutting. This is OBS, Danny. This is OBS out to get me. Okay, so at least the red ones are sort of like... No. This?
That steam doesn't look good.
No.
There must be something wrong with the pipes.
I think there's something more wrong with us than the pipes, if I'm being honest.
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
Probably because we're not repair people. I'm going to guess. Oh yeah, E. This is going so well. Can you see how excited I am because of how well this is going? Ah!
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere.
Because one of them isn't connected.
Nice.
Dogs barking everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Should I... Oh, is this going to be a good thing or not? This feels like if I actually had to do a coffee machine build myself. And I just know it wouldn't end well. Great. Oh, one sec. Dogs. Dogs everywhere. All of the dogs. If I have a dog, I have 1,000. Thousands of dogs. Millions of them. Billions. Trillions. Okay. Right. So... in the back here. We need to do something. Yeah, so Rambo is a miniature Jack Russell Terrier. Oscar is a quarter Chihuahua. His dad was a Jaguar. So a Jack Russell Chihuahua, and his mum was full-bred Jack Russell. And so is Rusty. Rusty's Jack Russell. Though he's also a shit.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Ah. Oh. Ah! How am I pulling stuff through? Okay, yep, this is going terribly. Okay. Can I just let steam go out, do you think? It'll be fine. It won't blow up, will it? Much. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Do any of these pipes like go here? No? Ah! It's like as soon as they said coffee machine, that's when like I started panicking myself, being like, I can't do this.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.
Yeah, we'll get there, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Ah! More steam! Definitely more steam. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hey, wait a minute. This just fix itself finally.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Could, but 1 minute. Okay, so the steam one goes down along to that one. This one goes to here. Okay. This goes there. This one goes here. Pop this here. Into... Ah! Yeah, this is the star level zone. This is the one what apparently wants to drive me up the wall.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
I did focus on the pipes. That's fine. Look, see, sorted. I could press this and be like, done. Right? Ah, that's why it's much. Oh, so it's meant to be tricky. Can I just like restart it? Oh! Oh, it's a cookie. That's cool. Okay.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
Let's just remove all the circuits. Just pull them out. Drag them. Scoop out the guts and all that. This didn't come off before. Are you telling me bits came off ages ago? I forgot to check underneath it, didn't I? I forgot to check underneath it. After all I learnt. Okay. Right. Is there anything else I need to pull out? Okay, one sec. So if I put you here. Electric. One. What's one?
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
The pipes don't like me though. They don't want to work. Okay. Alright, so that's a green. Okay.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Any of these work? Oh no. Drag these out. Oh, it really doesn't want to work, does it? Okay. Right. So that goes there.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
She really would. Oh! Got it.
No more steam.
Oh, ever so slowly got there. Okay. Now just the last of these wires. So that's not right, so we just nope. 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 Just Check out the wires. So I feel like these can go any order you want them to. So I'm going to do the lightning bolt to 1. And then that can go 1 to the lightning bolt. Yes! Okay. 2 is going to go to the cup. And then this one will go to here. And here will go to here. Excellent. We're getting there. Very slowly getting there. Very, 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 very slowly. I'll pop you to here. And start screwing you up. There we are. Me being silly, putting stuff in the wrong way. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I forgot. I've just been talking about myself being silly and I've just realised I forgot a screw in one of the parts. Typical me. We got there eventually, Lone. Oscar, no. Got a dog trying to break in. Okay. 1, 2. Ta-da!
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Steam. Hot water.
All done. Piece of cake. Yes. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh no, don't say we have to make the... Oh, we've got to make the coffee. No. This is taking me back to a place I didn't want to go. I used to work as a barista very temporarily. I was not good at it.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Oh, we're going to have to do latte art? Oh no. There we are. There you are. Does anyone know how you do the leaf? It's like you do, and then scroll through.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite.
Ah, so I just had to do a line. That's all I need to do. One simple line. Biscoff biscuits. Oh. Stunning. Espresso. With some beautiful artwork on there. That one line of cream.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
Ew. You are so lucky, Dutch, that I saw that before it came through. So freaking lucky. You just caught it at the wrong time.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog?
I don't think she needed to see my line.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Woo! But Dutch, thank you for the attempted scare in 150 days.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn.
A
She
leaf.
decided
A very
it was
thin
probably
one.
a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yeah, sure.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Better lie than never.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Aw, cute. No, Danny, no puns! Aw. So that's it, that's the game. That was such a cute, lovely game. I really enjoyed that.